Welcome to us on this beautiful morning, a little bit chilly, but we thank you all for coming. My name's Ken Slats with the Office of Public Communications. We're here to talk code compliance, code enforcement today. A little bit of background. Prior to the city manager coming, we used to have code enforcement officers throughout the city in several different departments. We've been able to compact that into one strong unit, one team now, all under the direction of Kevin Milton, who's been hired to be the director of our code compliance department. Exactly 1 week ago, the mayor and aldermen passed ordinance changes to our ordinance. There were 4 of them. Today we're going to focus on 2 of those ordinance changes. One is yard parking and one is derelict and abandoned vehicles. And all these changes that we do continue to strengthen Savannah forward, our strategic plan as we move forward. And 2 of those 5 initiatives, one being neighborhood revitalization and the other public safety, these all do hit that area. We have several guests and elected officials that we'd like to recognize today. Mayor Eddie DeLoach, thank you, sir, for coming and joining us today. For this 3rd district, Alderman John Hall is with us, Mayor Pro Tem Carol Bell, District 4 Alderman Julian Miller, ICSPD Assistant Chief Gavin is with us, and I believe I've named them all. So with that, we're going to let our Mayor Eddie DeLoach take over. Thank you, sir.
Well, it's a great day in the city of Savannah. It's a great day. I'm excited about this event. This is something that has been a priority for our group that come on. This is an important thing that we're trying to attempt to do. I want everybody to recognize that this is not to do anything or cause anybody any harm. It's to improve our neighborhoods, and that's what this is all about. We want people that wherever they live to feel comfortable about what they live by and who they live by, and we also want to make sure that the neighborhoods look neat and that they look kept like they should be and kept to a standard that you and I would be proud of and would like to be around. So we're working towards all the areas, and we're trying to pass these 4 ordinances we just went through to make sure that we strengthen our ordinances so that when we go out there, everybody has an understanding of what we're trying to do and how we're trying to attempt to get this thing done. So we're excited about it. I hope y'all all are going to ride around later on and see exactly what we're talking about as far as the city is trying to and show you what we're talking about and how we want to improve things so that we get a good understanding from everybody, especially the citizens, so that they know what they can expect whenever we start moving and enforcing these ordinances that we put on the book. So we're excited. Look forward to talking to y'all. Anything we can do for y'all to clarify any of this, let us know, okay? Have a great day.
All right, after this, we'd like our district alderman here, Alderman John Hall, to come up, and I believe immediately after that, Mayor Pro Tem Carol Bell would like to say a few words as well.
Good morning. Good morning. It is always good to start a new initiative over here in the 3rd district. We love that. The goal of this new initiative is education and bringing people into compliance. We do not want our actions to be punitive in any way. We want people to take their hard-earned dollars instead of send it to us through fines and citations. We want them to take those hard-earned dollars and improve their properties. So this is a good initiative, and it's going to strengthen neighborhoods throughout the city, regardless of where you live. This is going to be a good initiative. The goal is compliance, and we can't stress that enough. Not punitive actions on the residents at all. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Yes, this is a great day, and yes, this is a good initiative. As most of you know, when this administration started, our number 1 priority was public safety, crime prevention. And this actually is a feeder into that. This blight elimination and neighborhood improvement certainly does help in the overall reduction of crime. So I want to say thank you, as I normally do, thank you to the media for helping us to spread the word and letting the community know that yes, we do have a plan, a master plan. Savannah Forward is our master plan, and this is just another one of the initiatives that we've started and we plan to continue. Thank you for helping us spread that word. And as Mr. Hall said, compliance is the key, so we want everyone to know what we're doing and to be aware of the steps that we're taking. Thank you.
Again, Alderwoman Bell said it perfectly. This does indirectly affect public safety, and I think the other one is neighborhood revitalization as well. Kevin Milton is the Director of Code Compliance. He's going to kind of explain, because this day is really about you guys, to be able to take you around to different areas and show you exactly how the ordinance has changed, what's important with the ordinance, and how it can help revitalize our neighborhood. So Kevin Milton's turn.
Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Kevin Milton. I'm the Director of Code Compliance for the City of Savannah. I'm happy to be here and happy to serve along with these great officers behind me here. So we're very excited about today, and the purpose of our department is to promote a clean, safe, and healthy environment for the citizens and the tourists who come and visit our great city. And to help us with that effort, our Mayor and Aldermen last week revised or added some new ordinances that are going to help us along those efforts to make both the appearance and the value of both commercial and private property better for our city. So today we're focusing on residential parking. So that ordinance is a change from the ordinance that was passed last January. The one, as we began our education campaign last January, we found that that ordinance was too restrictive for many of the properties in Savannah for us to be able to equitably and uniformly enforce it across the city. So we asked the mayor and councilman for some time to take into consideration and to study our city and to present with them an alternative that we thought would be better for the citizens of the city, that could be more uniformly and equitably enforced throughout the city. And so that's the ordinance that they passed for us last Tuesday. So the significant difference is last year's ordinance limited parking to established driveways only, essentially. And so the changes we've added now, you can still park in an established driveway. You can park within 5 feet and parallel to an established driveway, provided that you allow 3 feet setback from your neighbor's side property line. You can park in the rear or side yards, provided it's screened from neighboring properties with a right-of-way, or you can park in a legal accessory building. So you can see we've got many more options now, and we're very excited about this. And today we're beginning our education campaign throughout the city to let our citizens know what has changed here. The other ordinance we'd like to focus on today is the abandoned and derelict vehicle ordinance. As we were studying the parking ordinance, we started looking at other ordinances, and we realized we'd gotten a little out of step with the state law. And our local ordinance did not cover abandoned vehicles, so we added that component of the state law into our new ordinance. And then also what we realized when we studied the state law is we had some timelines that were no longer aligned with the state law. So now we've got our timelines aligned with the state law, and we're looking forward to educating their citizens about that and beginning to implement these new ordinances in the new year. And all of these ordinances are designed to promote a better and safer environment in our neighborhoods, be more aesthetically pleasing, and we'd like to also say that they'll increase the property value of not only your property but also your neighbor's properties as well. So I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce a few individuals from the department who are with me here today. I've got our administrator, Todd Desseltals, and then I've also brought with me 4 of our International Code Council certified officers who are going to take you on a tour and show you what our business is about today with regard to residential parking and derelict vehicles. First, I've got Officer Roberts right here. I've got Officer Lord. Officer Crawford is here. And then finally, I've got the little short guy back there, Officer Reedesel. All right, so we're very excited about this. We thank you all for joining us today, and we hope you get some good footage. And so, Ken, I'll turn it back over to you.
Ronald Williams is here from over on West Side Savannah. And excuse me, your name, sir? Ricky Butler? Buckner here from this neighborhood. Exactly.
Right.
Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. I'd like to say, this is not just an issue, though, in this district. This is an issue in all 6 districts. The reason we chose this district was the proximity and able to get the TV cameras out to the area. So this ends this portion. Just check with Kevin and I, and we will match. Once you guys break down your tripods, we'll match each of you up. I believe we have 4 crews, so we'll match each of you up with a code enforcement officer. Thank you.